Here we are, back in the man cave. Bat cave, Desmond cave.
I don't. You can't really call Desmond a man. He's more of like he's a
I mean,
bitch.
as my last videos talked about, he's nothing but girls over here.
He's kind of a bitch. Oh
Is it
yeah,
the backpack?
yeah. It's the backpack. It's the everything.
At least we get
One of
video
these.
dialogue.
One of these. Oh my god, his face looks so much worse than it did in the older games.
One that was dark and cold,
I kind of really like this
to
overlay.
consume us.
I just,
For we were flesh, and
I
flesh
just,
is frail.
I hate these because they're stupid.
Swords and shields might offer comfort,
Dude, this is valuable
but a
plot
weapon will not
information.
suffice.
Which one is this? Is this Athena or whatever the other one is
This
called?
is
We sought to
Juno.
change what we
It's a
were.
bad one. It's a bad one.
In this manner, we might thrive in a world made poor.
She looks so dumb, by the way.
It was Aita who volunteered to see if it might
What?
be done.
What?
Just
You
like
like how her hair is moving while nothing is happening?
yeah, no, like the fake ribbon hair that blows in the non-existent wind,
Changed him.
and not even like blows as much as just kind of just
Made a prisoner of
the jiggle bones are like colliding with the other hair jiggle bones, and they're just fucking losing their shit every once in a while.
He begged me
Man, why can't this be Laura Croft? Why can't we have that hair engine?
You mean something made by Square Enix?
I'm trying to imagine how the entire Assassin's Creed series would be different if Square Enix... Oh, she murdered her hubs.
Well, it would either be more anime or be a reboot. So those are the two things Square Enix can do.
Considering that, I don't know, Assassin's Creed is we reboot history. I mean, that'd work, right?
Sure.
Final Fantasy Desmond Edition? Final Fantasy Liberation Creed?
Uh,
Come on,
it
you gotta give
probably,
me something
I don't
here.
know, just I think the problem with this game is that the writers have no idea what the fuck they're doing anymore, so they're just adding words and just sort of plot spackle to the whole thing, and like they're kind of running out of room to like backtrack and backpedal with their horrible plot. So like pirates, not an assassin, stuff.
Color me confused though, because I mean the past plots have nothing to do with the main plots. I mean, aside from the random interjections of space wizards into the past plots.
Well, the only thing the past plots have are just okay. Past plots, things are happening so that the future plot people can learn things. That's all it is, and it's just dumb because the future plot is stupid.
Don't forget every famous person ever.
Yeah, I just like if this game was just Connor and his wacky misadventures with his ugly friend that he murdered, it would be better. It wouldn't be good still, but it would be better.
You know, you're right. This game had a lot of potential in that.
No, like everyone was thinking it was gonna be a fuck yeah America game, and the people who think about video games hated it, and everyone else is like fuck yeah America without really reading any of the subtext or anything like that.
So we really just don't want bullshit extra plots.
Well, that and likable characters would be nice. I mean, like what? Hatham is the only likable character, and he's not even like there for like 75% of the game.
Yeah. At least the new assassin is going to be a Kenway, and we can get some of his Kenway, for lack of a better phrase, swag.
Exactly.
So what just happened here was all of the future plot came together to talk about the ghost lady.
Oh.
Is that they made a machine to try and turn them into energy, and her husband volunteered, and it made him a painful vegetable, or really just, I mean, it fucked him up in a big way.
Okay.
And so she knifed him. And then they made another machine that kind of like put them in the machines, kind of digitized them, kind of made them what they are
So they
today.
made the Animus.
No, not the Animus. This, how she's a ghost right now and hanging out with everyone, that it lets them do that.
Okay.
But then she says, in order to leave that state, it required something wrong. What do you think she could be referring to there, Graham?
The apple or whatever? I don't remember.
No. I mean, the implication is human sacrifice.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah.
Not to spoil. I just wanted to get that out there because
I don't pay attention to this game enough to get that's what they were going for.
can I just fucking spoil the ending? Do I have to wait
No,
another hour?
you have to wait another hour, okay?
Please don't.
No, you're waiting another hour because I want to wait another hour, and what everyone else who's gonna, all 3 people are gonna watch this to wait another hour. Yay, Connor monologue, my favorite.
Right after that sweet little loading
Their
scene.
hold on this land weakening by the day.
Ugh.
But the Templars only seem to grow stronger.
Connor's so fucking twitchy when he's just standing around. Can't just stay still. I think he's got ADD.
He's got. What are you itching right now, Connor? Like, why do you need to do all of that? I mean, maybe it's literally the triple bat belt worth of equipment that he's got on right now.
Yeah.
The tomahawk, knife, gun, blade, sword, bow, arrow, quiver. Connor just said he needs to murder everyone, and then it'll be cool.
Cool. Wait, you're back? You made up with the second dad? Or is he Is second dad dying?
Second dad is totally dying.
Aw. Too sad for me. Cry every time.
Dad sad. I love how Achilles he's just in the same outfit. Like, didn't bother putting him in a robe or anything.
God, no, he's like laying on the bed like, draw me like one of your French girls. Just like, what the shit?
Oh.
And this came out of fucking nowhere. I understand he was old as fuck and like crippled and shit, but still.
Man, it's the pneumonia. It's set in pretty quick.
They march now to secure the remaining cities that this country might finally be free.
I mean, we didn't kill off enough of Connor's family and or friends, so let's just kill off another character. Makes
Why
it
not?
even more edgy.
Wouldn't it be hilarious if this scene ends with Connor having to knife his dad?
So long as he lives, all are in danger.
It just goes to like the on white like monologue scene after he stabs someone. He's like, I gave you the pneumonia, no. I was out in the rain too long.
Actually, when they first met, Achilles saved Connor in the rain.
So what you're saying is Achilles is dying because Connor is a fuckwit?
Yeah, from the pneumonia he got 35 years ago.
I mean, only like 2 years have passed, but like they've both aged like 35 years thanks to like the hyperbolic time chamber.
Yep. Achilles is so mad at that pillow.
I know.
Actually, this is pretty realistic. Like, that's how I sleep.
Yeah, just like that with your coat and boots on.
Didn't even bother putting him under the blanket or anything.
I know. Who the fuck is that?
Is that French guy that I wanted to
No, I
recruit?
mean the maid who just showed up out of nowhere.
Yeah,
When
I
did
don't
we
know.
have a maid?
Did you notice there's an American eagle that's stuffed right there?
What the shit, Achilles? It's tasteless.
It's like we're trying to find America.
But seriously, they couldn't even like go through the half effort of just covering up his character model so they didn't have to give him a new one.
I know.
I can understand being not wanting to make a character model just for like the 5 seconds of dying Achilles on a bed, but you could have just covered him up. Oh my god.
I know.
Do
I know.
what exactly? Kill Charles Lee. He hides within Fort George, which is itself.
I made this with paper mache in art class.
My dad taught that art class.
What? You didn't do this, Connor.
This table was specially designed just for this.
This table was already in the thing, and it just so happened to coincide with what you were talking about. And you're just pointing at it without really knowing. Connor looks old as fuck now.
I know. He's got real wrinkles.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Someone's been hacking at that character model. Like it owes them money. So Achilles says, you gotta kill your real dad while your fake dad is dying.
Wait, we gotta kill Hatham?
Yeah. That was one of the last things he said, is that both men must die. Is that you can't leave Hatham alive.
What the shit? You're not my real dad, Achilles. You can't tell me to kill my dad. I've got like 4. I need all of them.
Kind of, you realize you're more privileged than anyone in the entire country.
I know.
So this scene is me really considering talking to Crazy Pegleg over there.
Worth. Okay, so we do kill Hatham then, or do we?
Do we?
Oh,
Can't tell you spoilers.
You're right.
Yeah, so if we decide to do naval missions, this chart would be relevant. All of those, like, sea gears, or sorry, dry steering wheels for ships, those are separate missions that we could do for money and increased reliability on our trade routes.
But you decided anything that wasn't part of the main story could go die in a fire, because fuck that noise.
Yeah, and the fact that I beat the entire game without purchasing a single weapon upgrade really goes to show how little it matters.
Well, it does matter in that it makes combat slightly less tedious.
When combat involves me running from a group of 12 guys into a group of 30 guys, and I just have to say, fuck it, it's not worth it, and die to respawn, I don't care. There's no amount of faster combat, aside from actually reducing the number of guards, that makes that any better.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe you get, like, the world's best sword, and you can show everyone your Hanzo steel, and they just like, I don't want to fight that guy, he's got a cool sword.
I wish that was in this game. Like, you could just outfit yourself in the most badass outfit, and people would literally run away from you in terror.
Yeah.
Instead of this, one guard pulls, then all guards pull.
I mean, you should have, like, a fucking, like, you should have, like, people should be talking about you. I mean, like, you walk into a town and all of a sudden every single guard in the town is dead. So.
Whoa.
I mean, that or like trampled to death by horses, but okay.
That happens more often than you think.
This game's garbage. Let's finish. Let's next video.